Hey guys, welcome back to Asia's Affirmations. I am super excited to bring you guys another video today. And this video is about Asia's Affirmations, healthy ways to deal with grief. My father's birthday was last week, and I've been thinking about him a lot lately, as usual. If you don't know, you can go back and look at previous videos, but my dad was my absolute best friend. I believe that this is video number 21. Okay, don't want to forget that because we're celebrating consistency. That's why I keep saying that, is I'm celebrating being consistent. I come back to my YouTube channel, kind of like a remembrance or a video dedicated to my father, which I love and miss so much. He was definitely my best friend. And grief is a process, okay? So I'm still grieving like 3 years later. Who would have known, you know? I still have my personal struggles when it comes to grief, because really you have a person that you love so much and they're there for you and you talk to them all the time. You confide in them, you get advice from them, you love on them, you talk to them, you have all this, you know, you build years and years of a relationship with a person, and then boom, all of a sudden you're no longer there. It's how life works, and we have to get to a space where we accept that. But the process of grief, it never really goes away. It's a process, so you have to know how to deal with it. It's a personal journey. There is no one size fits all. There's no perfect way or guide to actually deal with it. There's not one standard way to get through it, but there are ways that you can cope in a very healthy way. And that's what I want to talk about. It's always my thing going through grief. I just didn't want to struggle with it, okay? Because I know there's ways that feel good in the moment, but then later on you kind of crash with those. Here are my best practices, should I say, that really help me deal with grief on a daily basis, because it is a daily process. It takes a piece of you, you know, and I'm in a space now where I can most times talk about my father without coming into tears. But the first few years, or I would say the first like year or two, it was always, you know, I would always cry about it. But now it's a situation that I've accepted, and I have these healthy ways to continue on with my life. This one is allow yourself time to feel and process everything fully. Okay? Suppressing your emotions can prolong grieving. That's just the bottom line, guys. You don't want to suppress how you feel. And I've done that with other deaths, and to be honest with you, it's not a pretty thing. If you suppress your feelings, period, or suppress how you feel, it's not good for you down the line, because those feelings will come to the surface. And no, it's just give yourself permission to experience all of the emotions that come with grieving, whether that be sadness, anger, and again, eventually you get to that acceptance point. Number 2, journaling. This is something that, you know, writing things down, I love to do. I've said that in previous videos, but every year on my father's birthday, I write him a letter since he's been gone. I've always, no matter how far apart I've ever been from my father, I've always sent him Christmas cards, talked to him every day. I've always sent him birthday cards, different things, right? To let him know how special he was to me. And now that he's not here physically, I still write him a letter letting him know, hey, this is how I feel. This is the advice that I need. This is what I'm struggling with. These are the challenges that I'm dealing with at this time, Daddy. I love you. The rest is between me and what I write down on the paper, okay? But it's very therapeutic for me. It really helps. It's not going to bring him back, but it fills that void of not being able to speak to him anymore, if that makes sense. I highly recommend it if you lost someone that you love recently. 3, activities and hobbies. Me is working out. So I'm a gym girl. I've made myself a little home gym, and still it helps because it takes your mind off of things momentarily. I'm working towards a goal. In the moment, I'm focused on that goal. Number 4, acceptance. Giving yourself time to accept exactly what happened and being real about it. You first experience that first initial grief. It's hard to process it. I get it. You don't want to believe it. The person is no longer with us. But eventually, I promise you, you do get to that point of acceptance, and you learn how to live with it and deal with it. There are a few of my favorite affirmations to help with grieving. 1, I allow myself to feel and heal at my own pace. Again, there's no one size fits all. There's no standard way of dealing with grieving. So allow yourself that time, allow yourself that grace to heal and feel at your own pace. Number 2, it is okay to grieve and my emotions are valid. I know sometimes you feel like, here I go again. Like, I don't know if everybody feels that way, but me personally, sometimes I feel like I'm just tired of crying about it. Like, I want to get over it. Like, I really do. I'm sorry. I have things to do in life. Like, I have work. I have things. I miss my father so much, but sometimes I feel like I cry at the wrong times. And it annoys me. I'm not going to lie. Like, it can annoy me sometimes. But again, I take a step back and I say, okay, why am I feeling this emotion right now? What can I do to help myself through this and support myself through it? Because you do have those moments of frustration where you're like, oh my God, I'm still sad about it. And I feel like sometimes when I talk to people about it, they're like, oh my God, like, she's still grieving. Yes, I'm still grieving. It's a whole thing. And it's okay to still go through the process even years down the line. The last one is I give myself grace as I navigate this journey of loss. No matter how you look at it, we have to accept that. A journey is a process. It's a path. It's not I did it. And I think that especially in the world that we live in now, we expect things, like I said before, I get frustrated with myself sometimes. We expect things to just go really quickly, and that's not realistic. Some things take time. Like my dad used to say, patience is a virtue. I get through things with patience, with grace, and with understanding. That healing doesn't mean forgetting, okay? Just because I get to the stage of acceptance, or I get to the part where I'm like, okay, I get it, I've accepted it, I'm magically healed. No, I still miss my dad every day. It's not going to, my dad, my grandmother, not to take away from anybody else, my cousin. I've had a lot of people that have passed in my life that I really care about and I love, and it's been hard. But I will tell you, honestly, guys, I'm a suppressor. A lot of those situations, I blank stuff out. I don't remember a lot of pieces to it because I had to keep going. I had to go to work. I had to do what I had to do. But my father's death, there's nothing like you losing a parent. If you lost a parent, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to us because it is not something that is easy at all. Be patient with yourself. You're not alone, and love is always with you. You are more than capable of doing this in due time. As we get through this process, we're going to continue to create the life that we deserve. We don't want anything clouding our judgment. We don't want anything throwing us off. We just want to get through it in the healthiest way possible and loving ourselves through it. There's some things that we can't control, and that's okay. You know, in life, there's going to be things that you can't control, but there are ways to deal with it in a positive way. Just FYI, other things that you can do to include faith, talking to someone about your feelings, whether that be someone close to you or a therapist if you need to. And my favorite, reflecting on those memories and those good times that you and that individual had together. I do it all the time. I always speak about my father. I always look at pictures. I always remember things that we discussed in my mind, and it does help keep them alive with that memory, with those memories and that love that you have for them in your heart. Okay, so I just wanted to again make this video. It just felt right for the time being. If this helped you or it resonated with you in any way, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, of course. Love yourself through it. You can do it. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. I hope you guys have a wonderful one. Bye, guys.